Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Our final night in Daytona, our final day on vacation. Very sad, very sad.
Very
It's
sad.
always sad when it comes time to um, to leave vacation. So I had to make sure I got the computer set up over here and
Okay.
give ourselves our first like. Bam.
You're so weird.
Well,
I was gonna say, one per. No.
yeah, that was me.
That was
That
your
was
like.
me. That was me. Anyway, hey, not your live streams. What's up, my friend? Yeah, hey.
Hi.
Sorry about that last live stream. I
It was a
goofed.
really good one, and we had like 40 hours just right at the end of it.
Yeah, and I accidentally deleted it while I was exiting out of the phone app on the live stream. It's been a long time since I've actually done live streams from the cell phone, and I accidentally deleted it as I was exiting from the app. So that was my bad, guys. If anybody was
Made me
looking,
really sad.
yeah, made me sad too. We had a great conversation that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about movies and actors and actresses and our favorite
Right.
stuff and all that
May
good
just
stuff.
have to do it again.
Hey, guys, sorry, Salty
Salty
is
is
live.
live on
Yeah, I know
Odyssey.
he's live. I know he's live. But this is our last night on vacation,
okay.
so can't do our best to
Replay. You can watch us on replay.
watch it on replay. That's right. That's right.
Maybe it was for the best.
Ooh, I saw that lightning out there.
I did too. It was yucky this morning. Gabby and Pedro actually caught the sunrise, and it had like a little bit of space.
Oh,
where
absolutely,
it rose
Wagewar.
on the sea, and then it went behind the clouds. But they still got a little bit of the sunrise.
Hey, tactical farmer.
Hi, Christy.
Yeah, Natalie, hello. Glad you've enjoyed your vacation. Thank you. We've
Thank
enjoyed it
you.
as well. Too short. I feel like we just got here.
I do feel like we just got here, but I don't know if it was too short. Like, I think if we were to stay like another day or two, we would just be sick of vacation. No?
I'll get sick of the beach. I love
Well,
the beach.
Alright, well, because there's like, if you're at home, you can do what you need to do, and then you can relax, and then you can do, but
Do you feel pressured like you need to do something?
no. But like, okay, so when we went to Orlando for 9 days, it was a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was a way too long vacation, I think. So there is such a thing as too long vacation, but maybe just with kids.
Maybe.
But then if
They
you
were
don't
smaller
have
though, too.
They were a little younger, not
Yeah.
much though.
Well, they
but
were-
if you don't have kids with you and you have kids, then you're like, oh, I miss the kids. Tampa area ruined it, and St. Pete.
So unfortunately in Tampa area, the Dems have ruined it and St. Pete.
My
The
whole life
politicians
is a
there.
vacation, but it's not always fun.
yeah.
Thank you, Timothy.
Hey, Timothy. It's good to see you. Yeah, but anyway, so we've just been enjoying our last vacation. We had a little quick storm this morning, or early this morning, no, late this morning, and now we have another one going on outside right now.
By like 11, it was nice.
Mhm.
11, 12.
Yeah, and then she took us to the outlet mall, which I really didn't want to go to tonight. Hey, yeah, Sparky, I got a haircut finally. Got a haircut and a shave, so I look a little bit thing. But I really didn't want to go to the outlet mall today.
They're the only ones that are enforcing the mask.
It was the first time I had left this area since we got in here.
You haven't left like the island strip that we're
No,
on.
have not.
No.
I've enjoyed every moment I've been on here. It's like a whole different country living out here.
It
It's,
is.
nobody cares about what you do. You can wear a mask, or you don't wear a mask. The funniest thing I did see, speaking of masks, I don't want to get too political,
Yes.
but this was funny. We had just come back from being out there at night. It was right before our live stream last night.
Yeah.
And Sharon and Frank David went to go get some candy bars because Frank David wanted a candy bar, so they went over there. So I just told them I would wait for them there in the lobby. I would just sit on some of the couches they got there. As I was sitting there, this married couple along with their kids, and it was a husband and wife, and the wife was just
Quite a few of them, too.
Yeah.
Like a big group.
the wife was just chewing him out for not wearing a mask, and nobody was saying anything to the guy that didn't have a mask on. But yeah, she was just, there's big signs everywhere that says you got to wear a mask. And
I heard her say, it's mandatory.
yeah, it's mandatory. She told the guy, I felt really bad for him because he was looking right at me, and obviously I didn't have a mask on. And I just kind of smiled because I thought it was pretty hilarious. And I felt bad for him.
I thought that they were talking about us.
No, they were talking. She was bringing him out. And he had said one thing. He's like, but we're almost outside.
That made her even more mad, I think.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Oh,
But that was pretty funny. That was entertaining for me, at least downstairs, as I chuckled and laughed on the inside and did that. So
As I went to go get 2 Milky Ways and a Twix.
yes,
Yes.
as you went to go get candy bars.
Are you wanting to show your shoes, Frank David?
It's a possibility that I
It's
maybe
a
want
possibility
Come
that
on
he
over.
might want to show his shoes.
So he got to
Yeah,
Frank David got to get a couple shoes today that he wanted.
So we went to Adidas.
The Adidas store.
Yeah.
The outlet. Was this from Adidas?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They're both $80, but we saved $80. No.
It
on
was
both shoes.
30% off. So, and then I had a 20% off coupon. Always check the websites to
Yeah.
the malls that you go to, because a lot of times the mall itself.
Show another one.
will
I know you do.
website.
Okay, go ahead.
I think we
Coupons.
all know I love playing basketball. I love watching it. And there's this one player called James Harden who is pretty entertaining to watch. So I picked up his shoes, and these are actually pretty comfy. These are maybe the most comfy shoes I've picked up before. They're just
Most
nice.
comfortable.
Same thing. Comfy.
And our
comfortable.
school colors is red.
Yeah,
With an H,
with the Hornets.
which is Hornets.
So there you go.
Very cool, son.
All right. Yeah, he was very excited about
He's
his
excited.
his new tennis shoes. He's going to get to Fear the Beard says aircraft.
We got some pretty good deals today.
History.
Yes, Rebecca says just back in Destin, Florida, from Tampa. Cannot believe that some people wear masks outside. Nobody even close to them. Yeah, we seen a couple people, not many.
At the mall today?
Well, no, I was talking about on the beach,
Oh,
I haven't seen anybody with
I saw two
masks
people.
on. Okay.
and they're older people though, like way older.
I don't care if
And-
people
well,
wear
I don't-
masks.
I don't
as
care.
long as they don't say something to me.
Yeah.
If I don't, and there's some people when you get on. So sometimes there's like a line to the elevator here, and when you get up to the front, you can tell the people that are like, you are not getting in this elevator with me, because there's huge signs that say maximum of 4 people, and they have like stickers on the floor,
Nobody,
in, like 4 corners.
most people don't even.
Most people don't care, but like if you go like and kind of like look in and they don't say, oh come on, or if you're like, can we get in, and they kind of like hesitate, you're like, no, I'll
Let's
get
catch
the
the
next
next one.
one, because some people are.
Which was like that
Tell them the story.
that one lady. Was it with us?
Yeah,
Bobby?
it was with us.
Me and Frank David were going down the elevator. We stopped on one of the floors and it opened.
Haircuts.
You gonna let me talk?
I didn't fill in their details.
Okay, we're on our way to go get our haircuts. We're going down the elevator and it opened up on one of the floors. And a older lady, she had a mask on. She popped her head in, and so it was just me and him with no mask on. And she's like, "Oh, I'll just catch the next one." I was like, "Okay." And we closed the door and went on down. But that's whatever. I'm not going to get mad at you. But just as Sharon says, don't sit there and try to get on to me. Then,
Yeah.
I'm not going to get on to you for
I
wearing
think
one.
that there was one lady because my mom actually got a vaccine, and so she feels a little bit better.
See you later, Wage War. You have to go.
Bye. Hi, Jeff. So my mom feels a little more comfortable, and and I told my parents, that's up to you. Like you're in the higher risk age thing, and we're overweight, and all this stuff, and so I told them, that's up to you. I don't care. So my mom went ahead and did it, and my dad is like, that mark of the beast, and and mom's like, he scares her with stuff like that. But anyways, dad like ripped his off, he was like, stinking thing, I'm glad I don't have to wear. And one lady, she was talking to him because we passed her and she was wearing a mask, and she like said something and kind of like said it really loud, but like we went around the corner and I kind of heard her, but anyways, that was the only person that's ever said anything like here, but we just ignored her. I think I may have been the only one that heard her. And I think you kind of heard her, but
I
like,
heard her. I didn't hear what she said though.
And it was only because Dad was making that comment. She probably wouldn't have said anything, but it was something to the effect of like, yeah, you just affect everybody else around you or something. And
yeah.
Anyways.
So, but you know, outside that, we haven't had too much issue with the mask stuff here while on vacation. Well, you
Rita,
tell them.
you are not late.
You tell them.
It is storming here, Sergeant Salter.
You tell them. You keep telling me. Tell them stuff.
No,
You're right
you
behind
say
me.
it better.
No,
Do
tell
you
them.
want to pull up a chair, son? You
No,
can
I'm
sit.
just gonna leave after
Okay.
this.
Well, go ahead and tell them.
Okay.
What's it called? So at the mall, before you entered stores, there would be signs outside saying "mask required."
Look at the camera.
I don't care about those signs. Walked into Dunkin' without mask, paid for my stuff, and it's left. Walked into another store, played with like the tossing thing. Remember, you had a mask on. You.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell her why.
I don't know.
Because I don't want any issues. The only issue that we had shopping was one of the cashiers. I don't know what. Like, I could see her typing something on her phone, so maybe she was just having a bad day. But she was the rudest person, and she looked at me and said something, and I was like, and she said it again, but she didn't say it any louder, and she didn't like come closer or anything, and in the same voice, like really, and I was like, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. And she said it the same, and I was like, I don't know what you're saying, I'm sorry. And so she just started scanning our stuff that was at the Under Armour.
Yeah.
She was so rude. And then I like had a coupon, and so I showed her, and she said, no. And I'm like, I can't hear what you're saying. And she said, I'm trying to find the original price item in your thing. And like, I think she was hoping that there wasn't one.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't use it on clearance, and everything that we got except one thing was clearance. Anyways, but when people like, when I walk up and somebody's being like so rude like that, like she made it a very obvious point to be very rude. And you could tell that she just hated what she was doing, or she hated us. I don't know which one.
Maybe both.
Maybe both. But I almost walked away. Like, it took everything, because we got some really, really good deals. And it took everything in me not to walk away. But I told her afterwards, because she was just awful, and she was throwing the hangers. Like, I've never seen somebody be so rude like that. She was throwing the hangers onto the
At that point, I actually thought you were going to go, because I was ready to go already.
Oh, man. I was like, these are things that Frank David needs and wants, and it was like $8 for like
you keep shaking the table with your hand.
Sorry. It was like $8 for an Under Armour shirt, like really nice ones that he can use for track. Anyways, and so I said, honey, I hope you have a much better day. Mm-hmm. And I walked away. Like, she didn't even acknowledge that I talked to her. And I was like, my goodness. And she was black, so I don't know if it was, because she was nice to the people ahead of us.
I wasn't paying attention.
She told them have a good day and everything. And
I was focused on the stupid mask policies and the other stuff that were...
they were black, and then it came to us, and she was, so I don't know, like, if it was, I think Frank had his mask, like, under his nose, so I don't know if it was that, or that we were white, or I have no clue.
You.
That I was white. I have no clue with this lady. So as we were going out, I said, your cashier needs an attitude adjustment, and I was very polite to her, and she was throwing hangers, and then they called. I was like, and I walked outside, and I was like, he's not going to do anything. So I went back inside, and I asked Karen, I said, I need to speak to your manager, because that was unacceptable. And this little 16-year-old or 18-year-old comes bopping, and I'm like, oh, you're not going to do anything. Whatever.
Probably scared of her.
He probably was. I don't know. I don't know what in the world that we did to that lady, or that she thought. I have no clue. But it was awful.
Foolish Game says, beautiful sunset this morning that we share Earth's baby sun's rise. Scenery was outstanding.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Rick keeps saying that it was from Venus. Yes, it is lightning. It's pretty nasty. It's supposed to be nasty till tomorrow night or the next day morning.
Yeah, but we're leaving tomorrow morning, so we get to fall asleep with lightning in the background tonight. Maybe it'll help me fall asleep a little better tonight.
I don't know. You were snoring pretty good last night.
I don't know how you heard me snoring because you were snoring way before I was.
You're such a liar. Look at how they look at each other with love. As we dish on each other for snoring.
Hey, Dave. It's good to see you, my friend.
Oh, goodness. How's everything? It's good. Wait, Frank snores? Yes.
No, I do not snore.
Yes.
No, I do not. No.
He does. Not very often, but he does when he's really tired.
Yes, Sparky has shared a room with me. He knows I don't snore.
Businesses say people don't want to work anymore. They don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. And, I could see her typing on her phone, like, in between scanning stuff. Like, she had it, like, in the drawer or whatever. But
Rita says, at least you guys had a good vacation till the Karen came in the last moment. Gabby, like, walked away. She, like, went down to the
I
mall.
did see that.
She's like, I'm not sticking around.
Well, like, when everybody in your party recognizes that this is not going to be a good transaction, when Mom's got that look in her face, like, I was like, I don't know what I did, but something's wrong here. I don't know.
Yeah. But overall, we had a phenomenal time here. I didn't have any issues with anything with the exception of that. And maybe it's because I didn't go to the mall the last time you went, because I chose not to, because I knew I didn't want to deal with any of the hassles.
You know what I should have done? I should have stopped her and been like, you know what? I'm going to wait for that guy because he seems to not have an attitude. Because I have done that before. And said, go ahead of me because I want to wait for that guy.
Yeah.
Like,
But,
I don't know.
I had a great time here. It was pretty relaxing as well. Some of my favorite moments was going out there and being able just to build sandcastles and frolic in the water.
Frolic.
I ran like Baywatch today into the water.
He did. He came running. He was like running like full speed.
That was half speed,
full
by the way.
of speed as you can. And I was thinking either the da-na-na-na-na-na, or the Baywatch guy, and I yelled, it's just like Baywatch. What's that guy name?
David Hasselhoff?
Yes. You probably kind of have got the same body as him now.
Now.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I had fun in the water tonight, and then we got to our last video. If you haven't went to go watch it yet, go watch it. What are you waiting on for? It was slow-mo.
It was cute.
Thank you.
I might be the only one that was thinking that it was cute, but I thought it was cute.
Your thoughts were the only one
I'm
that
the
mattered.
only one that matters. Aww. Yeah, so our last video, Frank and the kids were trying to figure out what we were going to do for, like, our last day. We wanted to write something really big on the sand.
Before you do that,
Okay.
somebody said, did you collect any shells? Why don't you tell them about your story with the shells?
I have them right there.
Go ahead, get the shells. Read this other one from Dave. Dave said, I was in Anchorage the other day yelling at, I was at an Anchorage the other day yelling at me because I didn't have my mask. Stated that to cough and chase her around the store. Started to cough and chase her around the store. She freaked. It was awesome.
Dave,
You're bad, Dave.
That does not surprise me, actually. This is my favorite one, I think. I'll just show you one. I
Okay.
got a bunch. I got them all like this. Just because I like these. I think they're beautiful.
Where are the cameras there?
Okay, so I think that this one, so it's got that little, like,
Natural hole?
yuck in it right there. It's not going to catch it. But anyways, so I think that this is actually a fairly new, I think it was, aren't all of these shells like halves of the
Yeah,
other half?
they're supposed to be.
So there's like something living inside of here, right? Anyway, so there's like a perfect little hole right at the very tip of it. And I was thinking, we actually are starting, myself and a bunch of people in our town are starting a business. We're starting, we're making t-shirts, and also we have a plus size boutique. And I won't say the name of it because I'll wait until we're a little more organized, because we've got some of our inventory in and we're really excited about it. But anyway, so I was thinking, what could I do that wouldn't cost any money, but that might be pretty cool? So I'm trying to figure out, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I thought something maybe with shells, maybe around
Dave
the
says
store or something. I don't know.
That's an angle or angel? Angle
mollusk shell.
There you go.
Do the seagulls
Angel.
eat it?
He said angel.
Angel. Do the seagulls eat it? Because a lot of, isn't it the things like coquinas and stuff that have the
Muscle or something inside of it?
circle, the little holes in it? Isn't that like where a seagull has gotten it? I think. Wind chimes with shells. Oh, that would be pretty. That's a good idea. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I was thinking like a pretty necklace.
Yeah, somebody said a pendant.
So I don't.
LG said a pendant.
But then I got to figure out what to put on the inside. I don't know. Anyways, I was just thinking of some stuff, so I thought I'd take some home and play with them. But it might just end up being decorations or something.
Yeah, sea urchins, says Dave.
Sea urchins usually. Okay. So I'm looking for these shells, and I find the most beautiful shell. And it was like, it's not a conch shell, but it's one of the circular ones that it was like purple and black, and it was just beautiful. And so I picked it up, and then there was something like hard on the, like where you would normally see inside of it. And I was like, there's something in here. I think it's like a hermit crab. So I got all excited, and I showed Frank, and I was like, I think there's something living in here. And it was a snail. So I had the kids go and grab a thing of water, and I was like, I'm going to take this home. We've got a snail. It's my pet now. And yeah, so they got the water in there, and they put the snail, and it like expanded out of its shell, and it had its two little tentacles. And so then I was like, I'm gonna pick up the snail, and I thought that they like sucked in like the coquinas do, like real fast. Yeah. No, they don't at all. And he was like this slimy thing, so I'm putting him on and he's like moving around on my hand, and I made sure to keep him like wet. And then I'm like, oh, my hand is so slimy and this and that. And so I put him back in the water, and then I got him back out, and I showed Gabby, and I took a video of it, and I don't know if I'm going to show it or not, because then I was like, I hope that it's not like poisonous or something. And then I started Googling, and I was like, I have 5 to 8 hours to live. I'm gonna die in 5 to 8 hours. There's 27 people a year that die from. Anyways, but I'm not dead yet, and it's been about, I don't know,
5 hours.
5 hours. So I hope that I didn't get a poisonous one, because it said it won't. That it has like little barbs, and it injects the venom, and you can't even tell that you've been stung. And I'm like, my hand should be going numb by now. So I kept like washing it. And...
So this might be her last broadcast.
Maybe.
I'll let you guys know in the morning.
They carry salmonella. See?
Gotta be careful. They carry salmonella.
I think you can eat those too. Oh my goodness. Rub, buff, gold, or silver paint on the inside. I was thinking of like So I'll tell you what. I guess I'll tell you the name, because I think we're gonna put it on Facebook. But it's Unique Plus Boutique. And so we're going to do something with a U and a B with a plus sign. So if anybody would like to send us some ideas for designs, we're trying to do something real cute for our design, and we can't think of anything. But anyways, I was thinking of doing like our emblem on the inside. I don't know. But it was an enjoyable experience getting that and seeing my...
Rita got a kick out of that.
Thanks. Oh, so hopefully I don't die.
No, I'll give you guys an update tomorrow morning.
Yeah. If I'm still alive. I kept like looking at my hand. I'm like, it doesn't look different. It doesn't look like I got barbed with anything. And then Gabby goes, Mom, you let me hold it too. I'm like, sorry. Death sentence. Oh, don't have Facebook anymore.
Oh, Rita. That's too
Plus
bad.
size is definitely where it's at. Well, there's just not much for, like, we have really cute little boutiques in our town that carries like small stuff, but a lot of times I don't even fit into an extra large at those cute little boutiques because it's just not.
Don't let her die, Frank.
Yeah. Oh man, I hope that I don't. I think everything's fine. And then I read an article, like I try to search until I find something that agrees with what I want it to say. So I read an article that said that the small ones are usually fine, and I'm like, are you a baby?
It
And
sucks on your face.
yeah. So he's not with us. I figured that I'd better let the poison sucker
Back into the
back
water.
into the ocean, and he immediately went under the sand. It was pretty cool. But I would have loved to have his shell because it was beautiful.
He did have a cool shell, or you're assuming his gender.
I did.
I actually think those are asexual.
Okay, well then, he, she.
I don't need no man.
Yeah. So anyways, the extra large stuff doesn't fit, and we just think that it would be a good thing to have a cute shop, and we ordered so many cute little things, and I'm really excited to buy this stuff myself. So I ordered some stuff that I really liked.
Foolish Game says it was 80 degrees here in the good old Portland,
wow.
Oregon. Felt good to go out all day in a t-shirt. That's awesome.
Is it usually like really cold right now
Where out?
in Oregon?
I don't know. I have no idea. I
You
got
got
poison.
poison
All I
on-
got was this lousy shell.
I need a shirt that says it. Oh, goodness.
Dwayne, thank you so much.
Thank
So you two are
you.
so beautiful together.
What pronoun do you use? Isn't it like they or them or something?
I have no idea.
I don't know. It's he or she on here on this channel. Oh, gee, you're dying. Thank you, Rita. I'm glad we're funny to somebody.
Yes.
Yeah, we usually have some good times. Oh,
That was fun though. That was we got to enjoy doing the riding in the sand today. And that one guy came over. He actually had to bleep something out.
I did. I had to bleep something. Didn't I already? We posted.
Yeah, we
it, right?
posted it. Yeah, if you watched the video, there's a part of the video where there's like a dog bark or something. I don't know what kind of sound effect that Sharon put in there.
I was looking for the beep
Yeah, but
sound,
the
but
guy-
I couldn't find it.
the guy was so excited about what we were doing. He's like, "Yeah, F yeah!"
I was like, oh, you made my life harder. Really?
He was a college student. He was out there having fun with his friends.
Yeah.
So
Frank David's like, tag Mr. Beast, tag Mr. Beast. He'll put it on his thing. He'll give us a shout out. And we're like, I don't think so. But we do enjoy his.
Dave says, "Gotta
Crazy
run. I
stuff.
have to feed the horses. I have 5 of my buddies from the army staying with me,
Aw,
and we're going horseback riding tomorrow. Long day. Hey, coming. LOL. Night, y'all. Hey, good night,
Aw,
Dave."
Well, have fun.
When do you go back to work, Sharon?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yay. It's going to be, I worked one day in the past month between COVID and vacation, and I called out one of the days. So one day it's going to be back to the grind, but I feel like I needed it. So I'm really excited.
Foolish Game says, "Frank, do you ever game?" I'll do online gaming. I still play, like I was telling Frank David, there's only like one game I play, or 2 games. I play 3 games. There's only 3 games I play on my PS4. It's Skyrim, NBA 2K17, and GTA 5. I haven't even played GTA 5 in a while, but That's where I used to get frustrations out when I worked at Publix. I would come home and I'd run around as one of the guys and wreak havoc in the city.
Throw people out of their car and get out of here.
Foolish Game says Skyrim is cool. Yes, I absolutely loves playing Skyrim with all the mods and stuff like that.
Linda, I have been catching up on rest. It's been really nice. I think we've been sleeping till well, today was only 10.
Yesterday
and I guess yesterday was early.
Yeah.
But for the majority of the week,
We got about
vacation,
10 nap an average we've been getting up.
There was one time we got up at noon.
Foolish Game says
Nice.
GTA 5 is the best stress reliever. Yes, it is. Definitely have fun with it. It used to be tricky to play around Frank David because he was way smaller. So I wasn't able to play when he was up or anything like that. But now he partakes with me. So
Yeah.
we typically do it when Mom's not around.
Aircraft. I love your things. Aircraft Sparky has, what is it?
Animation.
Animation of the
Yeah, what's it called?
So
It's
funny.
called the
What is
No, don't tell me. I'll remember. It's called the Woke House.
Woke House?
Woke House.
Oh, it said White House.
Yeah, the Woke House. So he had a new video come out today, which I got to see partly because I had to take a shower and get ready for this. But I'm gonna probably go back and finish watching it with his pups.
Read the last comment.
He spent an hour or two drawing a fart cloud last night.
Sparky, you've stayed way too many times with Frank, haven't you? You got the visual on that one. Oh, I love Sparky. He's kept my husband safe at many rallies.
We've been two together.
And you're safe, right?
Yes, I am.
Thank
I've been
you.
safe. But you said many.
2.
Would not be considered many. That's a couple. Many would be more than
This
that.
is what we ate today.
Jimmy John's. There's
So-
right across the street.
It's literally right across the street and we have them delivered.
It's seriously 50 feet across the street. And I have to go downstairs still to the lobby to meet them.
Can you
So
deliver?
I can see them coming from across the street. Oh my God. Here comes our food.
Did they jaywalk or did they go
No,
down
they
to
had
the-
a car. They drove their car around.
It's kind of tricky because we're not where you can turn into the hotel. You
Yeah.
gotta make a U-turn, and unless you have a compact car, you're not making that U-turn
I
without backing up.
made it with a Jeep.
Well, Jeeps have four-wheel drive.
What does that have to do with?
Doesn't that help the turn?
No, it just had a better turn radius. Gabby's car has that big old long front end.
No.
So.
Anyways.
Are you eating that really? We're live. You don't eat when we're live.
Yeah, I do.
No, you're not supposed to eat while we're live.
It's got white chocolate, dark chocolate, and milk chocolate in it. The unwitches. Is that just with lettuce?
I think so.
Sparky, don't tell me how to live my life.
You should not eat while live.
Hi, do you know who I am?
Latin Patriot? Hi, do you know who? Nope, no idea. I think it's the first time I've seen Latin Patriot on here.
But I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, helping with those hours.
It's one of those supposed video sins. Well, I
Yeah.
committed a sin then.
Yes. You need to repent to the YouTube, YouTube overlarks.
LG said it looks good. Do you karaoke? We do not karaoke.
No, we don't.
Mm-mm.
No. My father
Frank's
does.
dad is the karaoke king.
He has one in his house.
Yeah, they have parties and my dad does, he actually does really good at karaoke. Or Frank's dad. I say eat away. Yeah.
You have to eat when you're
See?
laughing. Fine.
You have to eat.
Fine, go ahead.
I'm not going to.
No, it's fine.
I got my fix now.
Everyone
I'm
says it's
good.
okay now. Apparently they overruled me. You may eat your sandwich.
So Frank orders, and I don't know, I probably would have caught it because of the price, But Frank orders, like, I'm so looking forward to Jimmy John's. And
Did you not like it?
No, I did like it, but it probably wasn't enough. Like, I'm on vacation. I want to eat. Like, eat until you're about to blow up. Like, last night, it was so good at the Mexican place.
You didn't eat very much there.
Felt like I did.
It was the guacamole.
It was guacamole. It was so good. But, anyway, so I had Frank order it, and he ordered a Little John, whatever. And because I told him I want it's like the slim, but with the other toppings. They come with this dinky little sandwich. It's like this. I'm like, what is this? Because I would not order that, let me tell you. He's like, it says a number 2. I'm like, I don't know what a number 2 is, but that's not my sandwich. And they had already forgotten the cookies, so they had to go back to Jimmy John's and get the cookies and come back. Anyways, apparently he did, and those sandwiches are only $3. I was looking at the receipt, and I'm like, $3? Yeah, that's the kind of a sandwich you're gonna get for $3 from Jimmy John's. Like, I was kind of upset.
Well,
but
I asked you if I wanted to go back, and it's just right across the street, 50
I may
feet away.
have you go back still. What
No.
time? It's only
We
9:55.
can order pizza now. They're open till like 3.
Last night of vacation, we better make it worth it. But anyways, I was a little sad. But then it was actually enough because I got 2 of them. But still, I was like, that is not my sandwich. I don't know whose that is, but somebody else is eating that. Especially when lubricated properly. You really don't appreciate it. I thought you knew who I was because I thought you had subbed to me. I've left comments on your channel before. I know I've seen your name, but do I know you in real life?
I thought that was what the question was pertaining to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know you in real life, though?
No. I don't think we do. You were just saying that,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Latin Patriot. I don't know who I'm subbed to. I don't think.
We don't sub very many people with a uniquely us channel.
Wait, where?
I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna look now.
Not in real life. Okay. I was like, hold on. Is one of my...
Did we finish the coop? You're asking.
Yes.
Okay.
Latin Patriot, I will go sub to you, actually. I was going to grab my phone, but we're actually live on it, so I guess I'd better not do that.
Don't do that.
Maybe we are subbed.
Right here, Land Patriot.
We're not, but we
No.
will be now.
This is my account.
Oh. Well, let's be frank and sub to you, too.
Yeah, I'll sub to you. How's that? Bam. I clicked the bell. Which I did.
Blizzard. Chocolate. Oh, any baby videos, and I'm in. I love watching. You know, like when it's like 2 a.m. and you're just kind of like
Yeah.
letting them play, but like reading the words.
That's what I do all the time.
I know, me too. Well, I don't even know why I have any. Why I what?
Oh, I'm glad I
Content.
said
You
that.
don't have to sub, but I do love your videos. Thank you. Keep the babies away from you, foolish games. I love the baby videos and the kitten videos.
There we go.
Babies and kittens. I will watch those
All right, I'm
videos
back.
all night.
I'm gonna fix this chat now.
Jimmy
There.
John's.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
Land Patriot says, well, I don't know if I have any of your...
Any content you don't... Do you have content? Yeah, right?
Yeah, we just saw content.
Yeah, the baby one. I
Yeah.
want to see the chocolate face baby one. 3rd grandbaby coming in this fall. I can't wait for grandkids. For real. Like, we went by Carter's today, and I was pointing at I was looking at my daughter, and I was pointing.
Mhm.
I was like, I want grandkids.
Yeah. Vlad Patriot says, can you do a short do-it-yourself how to feed or show your chickens? Yeah, I can do one of those. I can do it coming this week, actually, when we get back. I have 4 days before I'm back. 4 days. So.
Excited. Well, actually, and when we get back tomorrow, I was actually like, sometimes when we are on vacation, like we'll leave the night before we're supposed to leave. And I was thinking, like, should we do that this time? But then with the price that we paid for this room,
Yeah.
no. We are doing our laundry though. We're gonna get all of that laundry done and use the electricity here instead of paying for it at our house. But
Yes, Sparky says free Frank. That's right. Free me. Yes, yeah. 4 days. 4 days and I'm back.
how long did it take to get our subs?
For
From
us?
Jimmy John's?
How long did y'all take to get the subs? For Jimmy John's, it wasn't that long. Oh, are you talking about subs, like sandwiches, or subscribers? I'll answer both.
Release the slacking. I like that.
The subs, they didn't take too long. It was about, what, 15 minutes?
No, not even that.
No?
Like 5 or 10.
No, it was like 15.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like 15 minutes. I had to go downstairs. Oh, you're subscribers.
Oh.
Well, it did
Well,
take
it helps out that Frank's got over 200,000.
It didn't take long for this channel just because I shouted it out over on my main channel to help build this one up quickly to get to some of the perks, which
It
is
was-
the.
I really wanted the community board thing.
And I was hoping to hopefully get the hours done too, but as I told Sharon, don't be surprised if you see a lot more posts from the Let's Be Frank post.
No, not a year. It was like a week.
Yeah, we got about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we probably stalled out because I haven't really shouted it out much since then. The suspensions. 3 weeks of suspensions hasn't helped.
Hasn't helped. But also, like when I had the COVID, we didn't really do anything.
No. Yeah.
And then the first or second day, it was the third day that I was off quarantine, that you got, like, I was in your office and you were like, I just got a strike.
Yep. Yeah, because I was sitting down getting ready to get the videos going, and a strike had come down maybe 10 minutes prior because I had to put the office back because we had just streamed in there the night before, so I was busy putting everything back to where it was supposed to go.
And I was trying to do the Gorilla Glue with we have like 300 of
and then you have to finish.
Yeah, we have like 300 of the wall things, the sound absorbers. So I was trying to do that, but I really just wanted to be out of the house. And Frank has a futon in the office, and so I go there and I'll just lay down.
Dwayne
I think I'm bad luck.
Dwayne Erica says that Rita just got her burnt pizza special order for her.
Aww.
Rick says, "Are you coming back to work? 4 days, Rick. 4 days."
Do you do a sick with CV video?
COVID. Did you do a sick with
Did
COVID?
I do? Yeah, we did a couple. We did a live stream.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do anything specific to the COVID.
Yeah. Rita says, Salty Army, pull together and get Sharon's channel smoking. Yeah. If we get Salty to put it out there.
No, I'm not political, so I don't like.
And that's,
and you know what?
And that's what we kind of talked about. And I'm not upset with the community at all, that ones that didn't come over to subscribe or whatever, because this is just a vlog channel. This isn't us getting political.
Our family.
Yeah, we share
whatever.
our family stuff with you guys. So
And you know what makes me laugh? Okay, I was thinking about it the other day. So a lot of you women that comment on my stuff, you are the sweetest things in the world, because you know how to do everything that I'm doing. I'm making chicken noodle soup, or I'm making like something stupid, and you're like, wow, that was the coolest. And I'm thinking, you have been doing it for years and years, and you could school me on everything. And you're the sweetest people, because you act like that you're learning something, and I know you're not, but it makes me feel really sweet. And this Linda and Rita and all of the women that consistently comment on, and men, but like the women are, generally most of the time doing the cooking. And I was thinking about having a thing where you guys send me recipes and I try them. So I don't know. Haven't decided, because I haven't been cooking lately, but.
Leia Patriot asked me why a strike. I got a strike.
Bogus.
A bogus strike. They said they claimed that I said I denied the results of last year's contest. And see, even here I have to protect the way I say it.
You can't.
Yeah. So anyway,
You
so
can't say anything about it.
yes,
So
that's what they said. I did not say that. However, their bots, I guess, didn't look into it any further, and the strike stayed. So, and I had noticed most of the strikes had come from live streams and my hour plus long live stream. So therefore, they're no longer going to be on YouTube moving forward. When I get back, so it's just going to be open content from there.
and it's, I don't know. Somebody in the comments said, "Don't beg for money." Well, we're not begging for money, but like if regardless, Democrat, Republican, liberal, whatever, if somebody took away a half of a month's worth of income
Wages.
from your primary income earner, that's an issue. Like that, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, like no matter what. And some people were so excited that Frank got 2 weeks off, and it was just, it's dumb because that really impacts like us buying a house and a lot of stuff right now. So anyways, we're not begging for money though, to whoever commented that, because I just deleted the comment as soon as it was put up there.
Full of Games asks, what was the best part of your vacation thus far?
The beach, I think.
Same here.
Probably jumping the waves.
Love jumping the waves.
It was fun.
Let's see here.
Who has 2 thumbs? What?
And wants this guy. Sparky, you're good. Linda says, you're
Thanks,
amazing. I need my friends on Facebook to subscribe to you. What is Frank's channel called? Uniquely Us? Let's Be Frank.
Let's Be Frank.
I just subscribed to you with Let's Be Frank's account.
Oh yeah, so
The last subscription you just got, that was me.
can you look and see? Because I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's Let's Be Frank, and he has 201,000 subscribers. Because there's like 5 of them, but the other ones have like
Yeah, less than that.
less than that.
YouTube's out to get Frank, says Aircraft Sparky. I know a channel you can stream on, Frank.
Oh, but then you'd get a strike, Sparky.
Yeah, Sparky.
We wouldn't want that either. This is your job. F what anybody else says. You guys are doing this and don't let anybody.
Who said that?
Miss Rita.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Frank, I'm part of your club now. You're subscribed. Thank you.
Let's see here. People don't understand how monetization works on YouTube. No, Frost, it's cheap. They don't.
Yeah, and that's what that person said. The one that said don't beg for money. They said, well, you're all for freedom until it affects your pocketbook. Well, there's other, like, it's not like you're gonna stop, like you're gonna be like, oh, all hail Biden.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
But if there's something certain that you can't say on there,
then if you're going to say it, they're going to kick you off. So, you're not fighting for anything at that point anymore. You're off that platform. So, in order to continue to keep a single broadcast on here, you got to, unfortunately, avoid some of the mines that are out there.
yeah.
It would be silly to just continue to throw accounts at these mines and they just continue to blow up, because that's not advancing anything.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, we have to get more creative on the way we present things and stuff like that. And that's up to the creator of whatever channel that you guys might watch on how they present, the perspective they're trying to give. And sometimes it's difficult to come up with a way to get around some of that stuff. And sometimes it's just easier not to talk about, because you don't know, there were topics that I wouldn't touch anyway before any of these new topics came on.
But sometimes, and I wonder, sometimes people would put like in the super chats, because they know that you read the super chats.
I do read the super chats.
Sometimes it's something there, and I wonder if that's what's picked up.
It could be.
So
Not that I don't appreciate the super chats, because I did.
But there was once, and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna get hit." So
It may have been.
But no, I think that one. I think you took that one down for another reason.
Yeah.
But anyways, regardless, I mean that's literally our source of income. I mean, I'm a nurse, but
Foolish Game says, "Let's Be Frank turned into my go-to place." Thank you so much for making me that go-to place. That's awesome. Rick said that
Playing Minesweeper is fun. I love Minesweeper.
that last stream on the beach, 6:30 a.m. Golden, should have recorded the beach sounds for sleeping peacefully.
I thought about it
Did you?
actually, but there's no like here with the music going and everything.
Yeah.
There's no peaceful sleep sounds
Yeah.
here. Like if we were to go, probably a mile to the south,
Mm-hmm.
maybe, but we're in the condo area, not condo area, like the resort area.
Yeah. So they got music playing from the bar
Everywhere.
and stuff like that.
And the college kids like bring those huge speakers out. And
Full of Games says, "Okay, Frank, have you ever been noticed out in public before?" Actually, I have. More so in like rallies and things like that, because more of the like-minded people are there that watch content here on YouTube and may have stumbled across my content before. So I've been recognized in those situations, but have I been recognized outside of rallies and stuff? I've been recognized a few different times.
at Publix.
At Publix once. Many times it's my voice that people hear. And it's
Because you can hear him across the store
You
because
can-
he's so loud.
I'm loud.
And if he laughs, it's all like the building shakes. It's all over.
And when you guys, sometimes when I put out videos, I've been trying. I've been trying to tweak with the sound to get the sound to be a little bit lower. And some of you guys complain to me that it's too low.
Yeah.
And when I listen to it, it sounds perfect to me when I turn it down, because I don't want to blow your guys' eardrums out sometimes when I talk.
And I'm catching some of that where it's hard, because I remember telling you, like, when you first started out, man, that music is so loud you can't even hear yourself. But now, like, sometimes when you're editing, it sounds just right. And then when you upload it to YouTube, it's like, oh my goodness, did I do that for real? Like, it's awful. So, I don't know. I feel your pain there, babe.
Thank you.
Your daughter's a CNA. And in college, my daughter's fixing to go to nursing school also. So tell her, keep it up. It's worth it.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Foolish Games. Aircraft says for Foolish Games. I've seen it firsthand, watching in DC especially. Hidden Hammock says, "I'm thankful for both of you being so open. It's totally refreshing." Well, we enjoy this. It's almost therapeutic.
It's fun. It is. It's like you guys are the counselor
Yeah.
or whatever, psychologist, psychiatrist.
Rick says, "Friends and fishing awesome. Now you're Canadian too." Linda says, "It's important that we support you. We need not to use curse words, and we need to be careful how we respond to what you say. I love your channel, Frank." Thank you so much, Linda.
Thank you.
Yeah, Linda, let's keep it real. That's the requirements here.
Yeah, we are definitely strive to be family friendly, and
Well, we do it on both channels. On my main channel.
thank you for all the. Oh, Let's Be Frank is going to talk to us.
How is Kid with Sharon?
Anytime that he comments on anything, it like pops up. Let's Be Frank has left a comment, and I'm like, woohoo!
And I always tell Sharon, I said, "Sharon, that Let's Be Frank guy commented on your channel again." Man, that's so cool.
So weird. Anyways,
So, our son gets into some of these gags that we do too.
oh my goodness, he is such.
He's kind of a big deal, Sparky said.
Kind of, maybe sometimes. Frank David is like, he is so like Frank. Totally, absolutely. And sometimes, like, I worry that it's going to get him in trouble. Although we do live in a very conservative county, and we know most of the teachers, thankfully, and they know what Frank does. And some of them watch him, so they probably would understand when Frank David says some stuff. But every now and then, I'll just be like, "You are so your father." And, oh, goodness.
Well, you know what? I look at it, and it's all those times before I moved into the studio. All my live streams were done right next to him.
Right next to him.
So
You can always hear him like clacking on his keys.
So him and his friends would hear whatever I was saying. They got a free show.
His friends think that you're really cool too, by the way.
And Patriot says, "What do you want this channel to mostly be about?" Just about us.
It's fun.
Just whatever we do, whether it's on vacation like right now, or
It's like
feeding the chickens.
Home videos.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, feeding the chickens, or cooking with us, or even just hanging out.
I can't wait. Like I'm kind of in the process of like wondering, like, are we getting a house? But if we do get a house, like if we don't kind of pull the plug, then I'm excited to like show the process of putting a mobile home on land.
Right.
Like I'm kind of excited about that, and like the decorating ideas and stuff like that. But if we don't, then I don't know. Maybe we'll do the whole process of buying an actual house. I don't know.
Dwayne says, "Come on, Frank, give her a kiss from all of us in Iowa. We love you guys."
Aw, thanks. I don't have to go wash my cheek. That was like a cookie kiss. I just did I do Monet shampoo and facial products, and I'm peeling so bad. I don't know if you guys can see, but like my eyebrows and my nose are peeling. And so I just did this weirdo charcoal mask, and I'm trying to keep my face clean and moisturized. Get away from me.
Friend to Fishing with Paul says, "What's the plan for breakfast? Room service? No. We'll probably get some down the road tomorrow.
Yeah, probably. Anything but
Probably-
McDonald's.
Probably Crackle Barrel."
Sounds good. It's going to be raining, though, so I don't know.
Yeah. Channel Num5 says, "Been busy, y'all. Sorry I haven't been watching for a few. Hope you've had a fantastic vacation. Much love, and hope y'all got to decompress." We did. We did.
My goodness. I feel like I'm ready to be a nurse again.
Good.
I was at that point where I didn't want to be a nurse.
No,
like, I almost quit my job.
Yeah.
And then I got COVID, and I was, I don't know. I think it was just honestly God's perfect timing, because that would have been a really bad thing if I had quit my job, and we wouldn't have insurance, and we wouldn't have steady income, especially with you being for 2 weeks.
Yes.
That would have been really bad. So I feel like I'm ready to be a nurse again, and had a month off.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Dead Dog says, "Frank is family. Let the salt flow, bro." Hey, thank you so much. Sparky says, "Get the house." Fullest Game says, besides for YouTube news, do you guys watch anyone else?" Sharon watches Mr. Beast.
Frank watches Mr. Beast. No, I used to like watch and kind of like chuckle when the kids would watch him, and like they would watch all of his weirdo stuff, and I just thought it was for kids. And then I started like more and more, he would pop up on my YouTube whatever,
Recommends or whatever,
and I would just watch him with all the subtitle things on.
And then you started clicking.
And then I started clicking. I watched the last
Hide
one
and
he
seek
did.
Inside the old hospital.
Hide and seek in an abandoned hospital. It was really cool. And all I kept thinking was, how did they get permission to do this? Because I'm sure that they had to sign like crazy amounts of waivers on what they did. So, but I don't know. But I think like he is actually very respectful. That's what I like about, they don't curse.
They do very occasionally.
Oh, do they?
Sometimes.
Okay. So, but it's not like the F word.
No.
So they don't show like inappropriate content.
Yeah.
And there was an episode where he hit a car, and he looked genuinely like, oh my goodness, and he called his mom, and I was like, that is a good kid right there.
That's a good boy.
He was raised good. Like, I just, like, my heart as a mom, I was like, I will watch him but like sometimes, when he's, I don't know, you can tell that he was raised right.
Yeah.
Like, he actually cares about people.
Rita says, "OMG, I wish Mr. Beast would give me $1 million.
Yeah, for real. Oh man.
Yeah, we the video we put out today was we drew subscribe to Mr. Beast in the Sand. And
I thought that they were going to do subscribe to Let's Be Frank, and it's like Mr. Beast, and I was like, what? He was like, we're going to start a campaign. Mr. Beast is going to be the biggest YouTuber. I was like, why don't you promote your own channel? He was like, because it's Mr. Beast. Everybody knows Mr. Beast.
That's how he did his. He grew by promoting PewDiePie.
That just came up in my thing. He said PewDiePie 100,000 times.
Yes. Subscribe to PewDiePie.
I was like looking, and I was like, that's an 11-hour video.
Yeah.
And it's funny, and he says like, please let this run for a while. Just go away and let your phone run, because it needs to be, I don't know. But anyways, I think he's a good kid, and you know, seems like they
goodness.
have fun.
Yeah. So nurses have soldiers' backs forever.
Thank you. And if you go to Vera Bradley, we like to go to the outlet stores because everything's so cheap, and we very rarely buy something that's not on sale. But anyways, there they give nurses an extra 15% off, even clearance stuff. So that's really nice.
Let's see here. Sparky says McDonald's breakfast is lame. It's all about Hardee's life. I love Hardee's breakfast. Yes.
I don't know. There's the town next to us that sometimes we'll go to Walmart, and the only store the only lunch Frank likes is Hardee's.
Yes.
But now you have a Hardee's partner.
I do.
I like KFC when we go to that town. They have it's an Indian couple that does it, and they're really sweet.
Bowl sunshine.
Hey, how are you feeling?
She said, made it, haha, I can't keep my eyes open, but wishing y'all a safe trip home and bring those big smiles home as well. XO.
I hope you're feeling better. She had COVID, and she had it really, really bad. So glad she's feeling better.
Aircraft said, KFC, really?
I do. I like their mashed potato bowls with the chicken and the cheese and the corn, and I know that it's all fake, every single item in there. It's like from a can or a box, but it's so good.
Channel number 5 says, absolutely, nurses are angels. If I could go back to school at 43, I would be a nurse.
Jim. Somebody said Jim.
Did you get a G membership discount through work by any chance? Yeah, hey, you got a discount.
On what?
At the gym.
I got a discount at the gym because I am a nurse.
Yeah.
And because I know the owner.
Yeah, we know the owner. They're pretty cool people.
They're pretty cool people. No, you know what? Actually, I think I probably paid full price for it, but our gym does a lot of charity work in our community, and we do a lot of bake sales. If somebody's struggling, we'll do a bake sale, and everybody loves them because the famous people that bake stuff in our town bake it, and everybody goes for that one thing. It's so yummy. But our gym always does multiple memberships, and I think I paid $250 for the membership.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyways, I went to a really good cause. So, anyways.
Well, Sunshine says she's doing aces. She's doing good.
Good, yay!
Sparky says, love that chicken from
Love
Popeyes.
that chicken from Popeyes.
All their fried chicken is soggy from KFC.
Not if you get the double crispy. Or maybe your people just don't know how to make it.
Let's see. If Pete and Repeat fell off the fence and Frank was still there, he should give Sharon and Nara a kiss.
I'd join a gym if it was being run by Uniquely Us. I still have them on my phone. I actually have quite a few little shorts that I did either before or after my gym stuff. So then there was one, and I'll have to post it because it's funny. Because I'm I burned 180 calories. But before I went in, I ate this cookie, and it was from, where was it? It was a packaged cookie.
Was it
a
from
single
Moe's?
one. Yeah, it was from Moe's, and it was 170 calories. So I only burned like 10 calories, but that cookie was so worth it. So I have some pretty cool like short things. We open a gym and sell fried chicken.
He said, "There we go, business idea, Frank. We open a gym and sell fried chicken just outside the door."
That would make me come to it. Oh my goodness. Foolish Games. I have been to New York.
You have,
I was in New York City. Well,
Well,
I've been to the city. Have you been to the city?
I've never been to the city. We went to Niagara Falls. Wow, how long ago was that now?
34 years?
Wow, might have been longer than that.
5? I don't know.
5, 6.
St. David was still looking small.
He was still in like first or second grade.
I don't think we'll ever go to Niagara Falls again, and it makes me sad.
Yeah, the
Like-
state of New York has been ran terribly with some of the stuff, and they're just
Makes me really sad because it's.
makes me sad for the people that live there, but makes me sad that I can't go visit.
But
some of
obviously, those people like it because they keep voting those people in.
those. Yeah,
But anyways, I've been to the city 20 years ago now. I'm about to have my 20-year class reunion.
I just
But,
had mine. I didn't go to it.
You didn't?
That was
Why
2
not?
years ago. Oh, I didn't go to it.
Class reunions are fun.
Yeah, mine are dumb.
Oh, well, anyways, I went to a small Christian school that graduated 5 for our senior class. So we have fun class reunions, and we're fixing to have one this upcoming year, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe near Christmas.
yeah. So
So, anyways, I went to New York City and Vermont.
maybe I'll go
skiing.
to the 30-year anniversary for high school, then I can say I was a famous YouTuber one time.
That's
That one
right.
time.
One time. We don't have poisonous snakes. A few possums, raccoons.
Yeah, we got a couple possums and raccoons that come up and hang out with our cats.
I don't think we have that many poisonous snakes.
We don't.
Water moccasins.
Yeah, but we don't have much around our house anyway because
They
of the
say-
cats and the possums and the dog
Possums, raccoons.
or chickens.
The raccoons that sleep on our cat beds on the porch. They're so fat.
They're fat because we fed them apparently.
For years. They try to open the cat food now
Yeah.
with their little cute hands.
They're unable to, but they try. They know where the food's at.
Smart little things. Have you ever been to a reunion? Last one I was overseas. Ukraine and Russia. There's nothing better than laughing at yourself. Humility is rare.
Yes. Yeah.
Seen a fox in the backyard. Have we seen a fox lately?
We saw a coyote. Not recently, but we've seen coyotes around.
You literally eat whatever you want, and no matter how much, you never gain a pound. My doctor is going to kill me. I'm fixing to go have a doctor's appointment. And I think I was 195.
Yeah, he's gonna be mad at you.
He always gives me the, well, you really should. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I like to eat. So.
Give me their pill, doc.
No, he'll ask me, well, do you want, I'm like, well, this bothers me. And he's like, well, do you want to look into it? No, I'm good. I don't want to take another pill. I'm good. Raccoons, coyotes. We have lots of coyotes too.
Yeah. It's getting late. It's almost 10:30.
We're getting old, babe.
I'm not driving, but I am being
Gabby's gonna drive.
Yeah. I gotta be up in front and be anxious the entire time we're there.
She's a good driver.
She is. She's done really good. So.
We're waiting for Gabby and Pedro to come home because Pedro is 20 years old
Today's
today.
his birthday.
And
Now I'm yelling to this tonight.
yeah, I know. You're old. So they went out to eat together.
Trace is here. Hey, Trace.
Where is she?
She's right there. He'll pop up over here.
Hi, Trace. How are you? Did you ever find episodes 2 and 3? Were you able to watch them?
Frank, eyelids are falling.
What do you add in there? Pepsi? You need some Mountain Dew. I'm in South Georgia and we have mega poisonous snakes out here. If I remember correct, Georgia has the most species of all of them. Oh, wow. Well, we're right in North Florida.
Yeah.
We go to Valdosta. I love the Smoking Pig.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite restaurant in Valdosta.
Hey, Saul Lear, it's good to see you, my friend.
You found it on YouTube. Good.
Saul's here tonight. Hey, Saul, it's good to see you, my friend.
Stop.
All right. I'm tired.
You're tired?
Yeah.
Sharon, there's no way you're 190. You look like a model to me.
Aww.
Oh, I'm over 195 now. I've gained 10 pounds. My doctor's going to kill me. But he hasn't seen me in forever. He actually, I go to a doctor that used to work at the hospital that I worked at. And he was so handsome. Like, he's an older gentleman, but he's so handsome. And he's so polite and, like, very nice. And so I started going to him. And he used to see me on the floor, and he'd be like, hey, how are you? Anyways, so then every time I see him, he's like, where do you work now? And it's always someplace different.
Sparky says, Valdosta, I could probably get a job there at Smoking Pig.
Smoking Pig is so good. And it's SMOK-N Pig.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not like smoking, it's like smocking pig.
Foolish Game says a place called Smoking Pig. I am a fan already.
It's so good. They're like an hour from Valdosta. We're about an hour from there, but we're like an hour south.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. We like to go to Wild Adventures. I don't know if you've ever been there, but we like to do their concerts. We saw Lauren Daigle there.
And Toby Mac.
Toby Mac, Newsboys.
Oh, yeah, we did see the
We did the Newsboys reunion, and all those songs from my teenage years. I would rather have a plump woman than a skinny one. Thank you. I grew up in great haircut, Frank. Aw,
Thank you, Trace.
Look handsome, Trace. I meant get a job at the.
Oh, I thought you meant to get a job at Smoking Pig.
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness, you're right.
Let's see. We love you guys so much. Thank you.
So,
Oh,
but I
goodness.
think it's time to end because we got a trip to do tomorrow and try to get things back into a normal routine. Yeah, normal routine.
Trace, I think we're going to come back here at some point during the summer. We try to go on vacation a week before the schools start back. And maybe we can work it out that you come with us. Trace was supposed to do spring break with us, but then it just didn't work out. Oh, I am not a Proverbs 31 woman. I'll be the first one to...
No, you're not?
No. I'll be the first one to say that. I'm pretty outspoken.
You should be.
We would have fun, Trace. Have you been to the beach before?
I've probably been to the beach before.
I don't know.
Okay.
Why did both of you... Have you been to the beach before? Oh, she's from California.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, of course she has. That's what I said. Anyway, time to go. Let's wrap it up.
Hey, please don't delete this one.
I'm going to let you exit us out this time. And then if it deletes, I can blame you.
You guys hear that? If it's not there, then it's my fault. Yeah, I was a coastie. Didn't like going north of 10. Big tent and long clothes.
Mm.
Aw. Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Anyways.
Well, we got to wrap up. We got to finish up packing and making sure we're ready for tomorrow.
I'm washing clothes.
Yeah. You had one load left, you said. You said you might turn it to 2, but it might be in 1 now.
Or we might just take it home and wash it
Maybe.
there. 1 or 2 isn't bad. We have these huge beach towels.
Yeah.
And like 3 fit in the washer here. So I might do that. But anyways, I know we're such.
Sorry, it's late. It's not even it's 10:30. That's when my normal stream would be running right about now, or would have been.
But we're vacation time.
Yeah, we're vacation time. Yeah, we're on beach time.
Hang loose time. Yes.
Beach time. All
Anyways.
right. Well, we'll talk to you guys real soon. 4 days, I'll be back on my normal channel. We should have another live stream on this channel. We might do a couple more. We'll try.
We're probably going to do a little bit more live streaming to try to get our hours up because I don't know.
We gotta get those 4,000 hours, and we're almost halfway.
Almost.
So, if you guys can help us out with that, that'd be great. Watch those playlists.
Watch those playlists.
Leave them on loop. Put them in another room. Turn it to mute.
I can't even figure out how to do them on loop.
So, but all right. I'll see you guys a little bit later. I hope you guys all have a great one. Hit that little X button so I'll get blamed for it this time.
Okay, we're gonna cross our fingers and do this. Okay, guys. Oh.
That was Sharon.
That was me. Bye, guys. Okay, are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay.
Okay.